This is a pretty interesting article on climate modification schemes. It tells us that it's been going on since the 50s, that they've been modifying weather and thinking about engineering the entire planet since at least the 70s. Already back in 1965, a presidential advisory panel had suggested that if greenhouse effect warming by carbon dioxide gas ever became a problem, the government might take countervailing steps. The panel did not consider curbing the use of fossil fuels. They had in mind what later came to be called geoengineering schemes, spreading something across the ocean waters to reflect more sunlight, perhaps, or, and this is where it's interesting, or sowing particles high in the atmosphere to encourage the formation of reflective clouds. Some back-of-the-envelope arithmetic suggested such steps were feasible and indeed could cost less than many government programs. In 1974, Bodico calculated that if global warming ever became a serious threat, we could counter it with just a few airplane flights a day in the stratosphere, burning sulfur to make aerosols that would reflect sunlight away. And that's 1974. It's 2017. Do you think we've started to employ some of these techniques? In 1997, the famous nuclear bomb expert Edward Teller caught some attention with an essay in the Wall Street Journal, claiming that it would cost only $1 billion a year to put a sunscreen in the stratosphere. He argued that if the politics of global warming require that something must be done, America should devote its technical prowess to preparing such a response. Preliminary computer studies suggested, for example, that spreading sulfates in the atmosphere might shut down the Asian monsoon. Would India and China stand idly by while droughts starved their population? I think that India is experiencing something like that. Studies also showed that if global cooling work was conducted for a few decades, but then war or other events brought it to a sudden halt, the world's temperature could snap to a higher level with catastrophic speed.